Welcome to Great Day Hollywood's Celebrate America 4th of July special. Today we take you to Walt Disney World Resort in Orlando, Florida to showcase all the festivities happening inside Disney parks. American actor and television host Alfonso Ribeiro stops by to discuss PBS A Capitol Fourth. As we celebrate Independence Day, let's join together to honor the hometown heroes who have and continue to keep us free and safe in partnership with the Tractor Supply Foundation. Celebrity chef and cookbook author Chris Valdes joins in on the patriotic fun. And then later, Noah takes you on his summer vacation trip to Walt Disney World Resort as he shares the fireworks celebration happening inside Magic Kingdom Park. Great Day Hollywood's Celebrate America 4th of July special starts right now. Hello and welcome to Great Day Hollywood's Independence Day show. Yes, I got my flag and I'm wearing a flag. That's right. We have such a fun, feel-good celebration for all of you, so grab the entire family as we take you to Walt Disney World. Yes, they're celebrating America the right way by honoring all that have served our great nation, and Disney is the ultimate destination for your festivities this year. The U.S. Air Force conducted a special Independence Day flyover of Magic Kingdom Park, and here is a look at that moment that happened inside the park. Check it out.
We are celebrating 4th of July right here at Walt Disney World Resort, and I cannot think of a better place to celebrate. From star-spangled spectaculars to experiences for our guests, we're celebrating America and the red, white, and blue right here today.
As they make their approach, the KC-135 tanker can carry up to 7 tons of fuel and acts as an aerial gas station for air.
The flyover today, we have a KC-135 tanker and 3 F-35s doing the first pass of Cinderella Castle. And then we have a whole second flyover that's happening of 4 F-35s. And we're celebrating 100 years of aerial refueling and America's birthday.
Well, being a cast member and a veteran at the Walt Disney Company is very special to me. Having the opportunity to serve in a company that has appreciation for the military for over 100 years is something that's truly special.
First of all, as a veteran, it's just been great working with Disney. They're a big supporter of the military. A lot of my friends who are veterans do work here at Disney, so I greatly appreciate what they do for the Fisher House and especially veterans.
Service to me means participating in something bigger than yourself. It's a responsibility to country. And how wonderful that we are here celebrating America's independence. Walt Disney Company is celebrating 100 years, and we, the Air Force, are celebrating 100 years of aerial refueling. We are America's Air Force, and Disney is one of America's favorite pastimes. So how cool, there is no greater measure of freedom than doing what you love with the people that you love. And if you ask me, I think that is what's really magic.
So Disney provides a lot of great resources for veterans and their military families with the Disney's Heroes Work Here program. Through that, we're able to share networking information, resources, and hopefully bridge the experience from the veteran to the civilian side.
4th of July celebrations have always been special here at Walt Disney World Resort. They've been a tradition since our early days. Walt Disney, our founder, loved our country and had hope for our nation's future, and he also had a strong admiration for our military.
What a beautiful way to kick off Independence Day at Walt Disney. Now, U.S. Army veteran and current Disney Experiences cast member John Arant was presented with the Purple Heart Medal under the rotunda of the American Adventure Pavilion in Epcot. We had cameras there to take you inside the special event, and here is what happened. Let's watch together.
Today was extra special for us to be able to present the distinguished Purple Heart Medal to a Disney cast member for valiant service that he did for our country as part of Operation Iraqi Freedom. And to do it here amongst the American Adventure Pavilion made it extra special for us. It is a really special day to honor John Arant for his service in the United States Army, as well as everything he does for our guests and cast as a cast member of the Walt Disney Company. We're amongst the Portraits of Courage, the collection of paintings by former President George W. Bush that honors post 9/11 veterans, military heroes like John. The Purple Heart is the oldest decoration in the U.S., created by George Washington himself in 1782. So to be able to present this distinguished award for valiant service in the U.S. Army to a Disney cast member in front of his family and fellow cast members, many of them veterans themselves, was just extra special for us today.
The Purple Heart is actually America's oldest military honor. It was created by General George Washington during the Revolutionary War as a way to celebrate the valor, courage, and bravery of soldiers under his care during combat. And although the appearance and the name of the award have changed, the spirit behind it has not. We still today use the Purple Heart to honor those who have shown great valor, courage, and bravery. We are just a small part of John's story, and we are so honored to be able to present him the Purple Heart today. But it is truly through his valor, courage, and bravery that he has earned this honor.
Attention orders. This is to certify that the President of the United States of America has awarded the Purple Heart to Second Lieutenant John T. Arant for wounds received in action on 2nd February 2007 in Iraq. Given under my hand in the city of Washington on this 3rd day of April 2024, signed the Secretary of the Army, Christine Wormuth.
It was a humbling experience to receive the Purple Heart today with my family, friends, and coworkers present. To be able to celebrate that with them in a solemn way, it means an awful lot to me that they're able to take part in it, because they've all had a role, whether it was during my time of service or as a time as a veteran. They've all played an important part in my life, and I was very grateful that they could all be part of that today.
John's service is incredibly meaningful to myself and my entire family. The time, the sacrifice, the efforts of serving our country, all of the men and women choose to volunteer for this position, and making that choice and serving and making that sacrifice is an incredibly special component for everyone, but for our family in particular, it's special and it honors America.
Thank you to each and every one of you for being here. Thank you for everything you do for the military and veterans and their families. It means so much to me and to my family. And again, I appreciate each and every one of you, and just thank you so much for being here. I feel immensely proud to be a Disney cast member, and when I come to work every day and I put on my name tag, knowing how this company takes care of its cast in general, but then what else it does for veterans, military, veterans, their families, it's something that's very special. Not every company does, and I'm just so very grateful for the company, the Disney company, and everything they do.
Be sure to visit the American Adventure Pavilion when going to Walt Disney World, as it is a must-see for the entire family. We will be back later with more patriotic festivities happening inside Disney parks, as I take you to Magic Kingdom Park for the fireworks spectacular that I'll be filming on my camera. That's right. But before we get to that, let's get to our first guest. He is back to return as host of PBS Network's A Capitol Fourth. Please welcome back to Great Day Hollywood, Alfonso Ribeiro. Good morning, Alfonso.
Hello. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Awesome. Awesome.
It's always so nice to see you. So you are back to host A Capitol Fourth for the second year. You did such a great job the first year. They wanted to bring you back. So how excited are you to be back to host this big special event?
Oh, thank you, thank you. I am incredibly excited. You know, there's nothing better than being, you know, in our nation's capital, on the west lawn of the Capitol building. The energy last year with all of the fans and supporters out there was incredible. I mean, it is an honor when you're able to be there, and I'm so looking forward to coming back and being there on that lawn, you know, on the different stages with all of the different performers going. It's going to be an incredible night, and just super excited to be back.
Ah, that's great. Well, I'm super excited that PBS asked you to come back. But, you know, so many stars will take the stage to perform this year, including the legendary Smokey Robinson, Fantasia, Darren Criss, and the lineup continues. But who are you most excited to see take the stage, and what can we expect from all of the big lineup this year?
I mean, listen, you can never go wrong with Smokey Robinson, right? It's the 65th anniversary of Motown, so we're doing a special moment with Smokey Robinson. He's a friend, and someone I've watched for years. I've loved watching him perform. He is so great. We've got Sheila E., Lauren Allred, Darren Criss, Fantasia, Fitz and Noel from Fitz and the Tantrums, Chloe Flowers, Sister Sledge, and Sledgendary. What an incredible lineup, especially with the National Symphony Orchestra conducted by Jack Everly. It's going to be an incredible night. We've got incredible tributes that we're going to do. Sean Johnson East is going to come and host a very special event with our Olympians. So we've got Olympians and Paralympians. We're going to send them off to the Summer Games in Paris with a little something special. We're going to have an incredible tribute to all of our military, to our military past and present. We're doing something a little special this year. We've got May Cryer, who's one of the original Rosie the Riveters. And this is special to me and my family because my wife's grandmother, who has since passed away, Louise Unkrich, was also one of the original Rosie the Riveters. So this is near and dear to our heart, but it's going to be an incredible fun night, great storylines, great fun stuff for all of us to do. It's going to be entertaining, it's going to be heartfelt, it's going to be spectacular with all the fireworks. It's going to be a great night.
It's going to be amazing.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness. What a fun-filled night it will be with PBS for the Capitol Fourth. Now, you and Dancing with the Stars, Britt Stewart, will kick off the celebration with a performance that is guaranteed to get the crowd dancing. Can you give us a little teaser on what you two are cooking up there?
Yeah, I mean, we haven't really worked on any of the stuff yet. I mean, little conversations. I mean, I got a bad hip, so I don't know how much dancing I'm gonna do, but we definitely gonna get the crowd going and get everybody started. Britt Stewart, obviously, Dancing with the Stars, super pro. We've got a troupe of dancers coming. We're gonna get the party started right away. So that's the goal.
I'm excited. I can't wait to watch. Now, lastly, Alfonso, what does this holiday really mean to you? You know, Independence Day. Like, I love Christmas, Halloween, but I really like Independence Day, too. It's become my favorite.
Well, listen, Halloween, Christmas, they're all special holidays, but the 4th of July is the nation's birthday, and we are the nation, so it's our birthday, and we individually get to celebrate this day every year, getting 1 year older and 1 year better. So it's a great holiday because it's individual, right? It's all of us. It's collective and individual, and so we get to have a little party. Christmas isn't really much of a party. Halloween can be, but this is a party. And there's no better party than a party that ends with fireworks. So come on, this is
That's right.
This makes this holiday very special.
Absolutely indeed. Well, I cannot wait to check it out. A Capitol Fourth airs on PBS Thursday, July 4th from 8 to 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as well as to our troops serving around the world on American Forces Network. The program will also be streaming on YouTube and available as video on demand for a limited time only. Thank you so much, Alfonso, for coming back on the show. Always so nice to see you, and I cannot wait for the new season of America's Funniest Home Videos coming out real soon.
Thank you.
So that'll be coming out on ABC.
Can't wait. And Dancing with the Stars. We got it all coming.
And Dancing with the Stars. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, Alfonso.
Thank you. Bye.
Summer's officially here, and that means grilling season is in full swing. Today, we have great inspiration and pro tips so your grilled dishes not only burst with flavor, but they can also help support your family's heart health this summer and beyond. Welcome, Chef Chris Valdes, to our Independence Day show. Hello, Chef Chris.
Morning, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing great with all of this food here.
I know, it looks amazing. So let's go ahead and get started. So as a celebrity chef and someone who's dealt with their own personal heart health journey, can you share how this experience has shaped the way that you cook for yourself and your loved ones today? Talk to us about that.
Growing up, I was having issues with my weight management, and my doctor recommended that I make some little tweaks to my diet here and there. And then around the age of 65, my mom had a stroke. So that really made us all focus a little more in the ingredients that we were using, the diet that we had. And it really helped us start this little journey that we are in now.
Thank you for sharing your story, Chris. Now, on the topic, the American Heart Association reports that cardiovascular disease is the leading cause of death of U.S. Hispanics. How can this community and all of us enjoy delicious, authentic meals while still keeping our family's heart health top of mind? Talk to us about that.
Yes, of course. So a lot of people think that Latin food has to be unhealthy. And I always say that is not the case. We could tweak some of the ways we prepare our food. For example, instead of frying, we could bake, and in this case, we could grill, and then we could tweak the ingredients we're using. That's why I like using Masola corn oil, because it's cholesterol-free and it's also approved by the American Heart Association.
Nice. That's very interesting stuff right there. So I see that you've cooked up something for us here, which we talked about at the beginning, because you said you were so happy because you have all that food on the table. So what have we got here?
Some cilantro chimichurri pork chops that we're going to be grilling. And one of the things I love about this is that we're going to marinate our pork chops and finish them off with the cilantro chimichurri. And a little tip that I have for you at home over there is that make sure you marinate these bad boys overnight, just to make sure that it gets the most out of that flavor from the cilantro and the garlic. And then, who doesn't love tacos, especially in the summertime? So we're making some chipotle chicken al pastor tacos, topped with a little pineapple pico de gallo. And a little tip that I have for you is that once you start grilling these and you're done, make sure you let the protein rest for about 10 minutes so that those juices redistribute. Instead of running to it and just cutting it up, just let it rest, a little 10-minute rest.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, so delicious. How dare you make me so hungry in the morning right before Independence Day? That's right, that sounds so good. Now let's talk about cooking oil, because you will need that when cooking. A lot of people don't know that oil can affect the way food tastes. Is that right?
That's right. So different oils have different smoke points. Most oils have a smoke point of 325 to 400 degrees. One of the reasons why I love using Masola corn oil is because it has a high smoke point of 450 degrees and it has a neutral flavor. So it's going to let our ingredients shine on their own.
Well, thank you, Chris, for being here today. Where can our viewers and listeners go to learn more about heart health and get these recipes? Because I'm sure they will want to make them for Independence Day.
Of course. For these recipes and more great grilling recipes, visit masola.com.
Nice. We'll have all the information appearing below, and there it is on your screen right there. Chris, we are celebrating Independence Day. Do you have any fun things planned with your family?
Yes, to eat a lot of food. You know, for me, food is the one thing that brings everyone in this world together. So grab your friends and family, grab some of your favorite dishes, make them together, share stories, share the summer grilling, which is a great way to just live.
Oh, I love that. Well, Chris, it's been such a pleasure to have you on the show. You take care, my friend. You have a great day. And thank you for joining us on Great Day Hollywood. Have a nice Independence Day.
For having me. Likewise.
Did you know that about 200,000 soldiers transition out of the military each year, and 60% say they struggle with that transition back to civilian life? First responders in our own neighborhoods also too often pay a personal price for their heroism. One company is doing its part to support veterans and all of the first responders and is reminding us to do the same. Joining us this morning is the manager of the Tractor Supply Foundation, Marty Skoll Jordan, and Thomas Miller from K9s for Warriors and his support dog, Titan. Good morning, guys. Welcome. Happy Independence Day.
Well, good morning.
Good morning.
Now, Marty, I want to start with you. What is Tractor Supply doing to help these brave men and women, and why is it essential for your company to help in this fashion?
Well, we launched our Hometown Heroes initiative, and part of that is savings in the store and discount for veteran service members and first responders. But with the foundation that I lead, we gave $1 million donation split amongst 10 really deserving nonprofits that work with veterans, service members, and first responders. One of those being K9s for Warriors, where they take dogs that are in kill shelters, train them, and pair them with a veteran. They've saved 2,000 dogs, paired 1,000 of those with veterans, and are really saving lives, I believe, every day. Some other organizations, Folds of Honor, Bob Woodruff Foundation, National Police Dog Foundation, really deserving nonprofits that are helping veterans and first responders.
That's incredible. Good job for the Tractor Supply Foundation. By the way, Thomas, tell us more about your buddy there, Titan. Oh, he's adorable. And what this donation means for K9 for Warriors.
Well, Titan is my best buddy, and we go everywhere and do everything together. And that's been very meaningful for me in getting back to civilian life and reacclimating to an environment that I hadn't been used to for really my entire adult life. And so that, that gift that K9s for Warriors has received from Tractor Supply goes a long way in helping other veterans be paired with service dogs and save more lives.
Now, Thomas, you know, what are the biggest struggles for veterans as they transition out or continue their career in their chosen field? Can you talk to us about that?
Sure. There's a lot of struggles that anybody has transitioning from the military to civilian life. Some of those look like, where am I going to live? And will I have a house to live in? Some are less extreme, like, what am I going to do if I go back to school? What am I going to study? What job am I going to have? Can I continue to do the job that I had in the military in the civilian sector? And so those things that you're not sure about to begin with, especially when paired with mental health struggles, can really compound and be difficult to navigate. And that's where K9s for Warriors comes in helping pair service members as they transition with service dogs, as well as Tractor Supply in supporting that mission.
Now, talk to us about Titan. Is there any fun facts that you can share about Titan this morning? I think Titan's sleeping, isn't he?
Titan is incredibly relaxed at all times. He lives a relaxed life most of the time when he's not doing great work. Fun fact about him is he loves the beach, and he will go crazy at the beach if you let him. He'll lose his mind.
Oh, Yeah, well, it is beach season, so Titan, let's get out there to the beach. Yeah. Now, Marty, I want to come back to you. Is there anything our audience can do to help out?
Yeah, I say first, thank everyone you see that's a veteran, a service member, a first responder. They help us. We want to help them. Go online at tractorsupply.com, honoring heroes. And that's what we can all do, is honor them by donating, by volunteering, by understanding all of these great organizations are doing good work for military service members, veterans, and first responders.
Absolutely. Now, Thomas, what does Independence Day mean to you, as this is a time to reflect and celebrate our nation's beautiful country that we live in?
I think Independence Day is a great time to reflect on what we have, the gift that we have of this great nation, and try to refocus on the hope that that gives us. Having such a great nation and such a great foundation of people that make the nation up. And I think it's just a great chance to reflect on that and look forward to what we can be in the future.
Absolutely. Very well said, Thomas. And Marty, how do you hope Americans will come together this Independence Day to not only celebrate America's birthday, but also to be educated about the holiday, and how important is it to celebrate our hometown heroes?
Oh, it is so important. It's vital. It's who we are, and it's how we're safe on an everyday basis, from small hometowns and farming communities all the way up to cities. And so we need to thank those folks who help us on a daily basis and have helped us through history. But we always say we are here to serve life out here. And what is life out here? It's folks who are living in farms or hobby farms, or even just having backyard chickens. And that's what we do as a business. But as a foundation, our mission is to help folks in ag education, land and nature conservation, pets and companion animals like Titan here, and help with veteran organizations. And so we hope that some of our focus will be everyone's focus.
I love that. And we love the Tractor Supply Foundation here at Great Day Hollywood. By the way, Marty and Thomas, how will you both celebrate Independence Day? Do y'all have any fun plans with your families?
I'm going to spend it with my wife and kids. It's my 20th wedding anniversary.
Oh, that's a great day to have gotten married.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you. We get fireworks every year.
That's a great way to celebrate.
Oh, I love that. Marty, how about you?
Oh, I'll be cooking, and my son and daughter-in-law will come over, and we will have a great 4th of July. Happy birthday, America.
Oh, absolutely. Happy birthday, America. Could not have said it better myself. Marty, Thomas, and Titan, thank you so much for coming on our Independence Day celebration. Y'all take care. Y'all have a nice day, and have a great 4th of July with your families.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You too, Noah.
Thank you. God bless everyone. Take care. You guys, the time has officially come. We cannot end our show without sharing with you Disney's Celebrate America, a 4th of July concert in the sky. You know, I truly enjoyed getting to be in the moment for this spectacular show. I hope you would join me right now in watching this presentation. So let's watch together. Here we go. spectacular at Walt Disney World for Independence Day. They do this special every year, so you can always go and see the fireworks display on July 3rd or July 4th. But if you can't make it out this year, go next year. It is definitely a must-see. You will not regret it. Take the entire family. Take your grandparents, too. Thank you all for watching our show tonight. Have a beautiful and happy 4th of July to all. Be safe. Have fun celebrating. And we'll see you back here next time on Great Day Hollywood. Take care. Bye-bye, everyone.